Good morning, everyone. I am here today to talk to you a little bit about St. Anthony Catholic High School, located in San Antonio, Texas. We're going to go ahead and get started on the virtual information session now. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can get started. Okay, thank you guys again for joining me today. We're really excited to present to you about this wonderful school and this wonderful opportunity for you to further your education in the United States. So this is a picture of the front of our high school, St. Anthony Catholic High School, and we're located in San Antonio, Texas. And we are also a proud member of the Brainpower Connection, which if you tuned into our virtual information session a couple of days ago, is basically a consortium of different schools throughout San Antonio that all help each other to grow. And we can talk about a little bit more in a second. So first I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Marissa Calder. I am the International Coordinator for St. Anthony. And what that means is that I work with our international students specifically. So if you have any questions or any problems or any issues from any time from now until when you graduate from St. Anthony, I'm going to be the person that can help you out. So our school is really special that way, that we actually have someone to help international students specifically that's worried about what they're worried about. They can really just take their specific and special concerns into consideration. I've worked at St. Anthony since 2018, so for about 2 years, but I've been working with international students for a long time. And again, if you need anything, part of the reason we have these info sessions is so you can kind of get to know me, and so that you can feel comfortable to reach out with any questions that you have. Okay, so it's a very challenging time right now, and I'm sure that you and your family are worried and maybe have some concerns about studying abroad, but we would also say that, you know, this is a crisis. This is a really challenging time right now, but we do want you to be thinking ahead because the crisis is not going to last forever. And when we come out of this, it is still going to be a competitive, globalized world, and you're going to need a global education for that. And we still genuinely believe that study abroad is beneficial to students and that it'll be beneficial for you. So it may not be this fall, but you do want to be thinking ahead to next fall. And we are still open for fall. We are planning to have regular classes in the fall as well. So this is just an opportunity for you to think about all the reasons that you wanted to study abroad and that you still would want to study abroad. So studying abroad is also a really great chance to improve your English. That's still going to be a major factor in the world after all of this. And the best way to prepare for college is really to go to a high school in the United States because that gets you used to the classroom culture. It gets you used to US culture before you go to college. You're in a safer space where you have a little more room to make mistakes and fail. And so that's actually a really good reason to go to high school first. So you have a little bit of space for that. You also get a chance to use our college counseling services. And obviously our college counselors understand the US system better than anyone because they live here. They went through it themselves. And you also get to just learn about another country's culture, customs. You get to learn if this is a good fit for you before you go to college. Maybe you'll get here and you won't want to go to college in the United States. Maybe it won't work for you, but you would find out a little early, which would be good. And it's also just going to make you a more confident and well-rounded student. So those are some of the reasons that you would want to consider study abroad. So as I mentioned, we are part of the Brainpower Connection. And so this is basically a group of schools that's all connected to the University of the Incarnate Word, which is also here in San Antonio. So there are 2 high schools, St. Anthony Catholic High School, and then our partner high school, Incarnate Word High School. And so both of them are open for international students. And so we have a special relationship with the university, which allows us to use a lot of university resources. So what that means is that we're a college preparatory school with a college that's involved with us. And it also means that we are able to offer dual credit college classes to our high school students, which means you can get college credit while you're still in high school.